Punjab power tussle rages on as hectic parleys continue in state amongst the Congress netas. Captain Amarinder Singh met Navjot Singh Sidhu's arch-rival Pratap Singh Bajwa and State Assembly Speaker Rana KP Singh last night to explore his last resort. Both Bajwa and Captain have been opposing the possible appointment of Sidhu as Punjab Congress President. Meanwhile, sources tell India Today that Sidhu is gearing up to take charge as the state's Congress President. He is likely to visit the Golden Temple in Amritsar after official announcement. Sources also claim that Sidhu's close aides believe an official announcement may take place today. This is coming in after Sidhu chaired marathon meetings with Congress netas yesterday, likely gathering support for himself, while Amarinder met Punjab Congress in charge Harish Rawat, ruling out truce with Sidhu without a public apology. However, he did assure that the decision taken by top brass is going to be followed. Sources are telling India Today that Punjab Chief Minister and prominent congressmen not ready to accept Navjot Singh Sidhu as Punjab Congress President. That's the latest breaking news coming in at the moment. Captain and veteran Congress netas are batting for Pratap Singh Bajwa as the state chief. Alright, so that's the latest coming in right there in Sidhu versus Amarinder. Sources telling India Today that Punjab Chief Minister and prominent congressmen are not ready to accept Navjot Singh Sidhu as the Punjab Congress chief. Manjeet is now joining us live for the latest. Manjeet, while you've got prominent congressmen not ready to accept Navjot Singh Sidhu as the president of Punjab Congress and as the chief of the Congress party in Punjab, it is the High Command eventually whose decision perhaps would matter. What is your source-based information indicating as far as where the High Command stands vis-a-vis Navjot Singh Sidhu?
Yachati, you're right. A section of senior Congress leaders is not on board the Congress decision to elevate Navjot Singh Sidhu as the Punjab Congress Committee chief. But on the other, Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh has given his nod, but with a rider. Captain Amarinder Singh has told the party high command that Navjot Singh Sidhu should first publicly apologise for his derogatory tweets. According to Captain Amarinder Singh, Sidhu had made 150 derogatory personal tweets against Captain Amarinder Singh. Besides this, Captain Amarinder Singh has also categorically told the party high command that if Sidhu is appointed as PCC chief, the working presidents will be as per his choice. And besides this, the cabinet expansion is also on the cards, and he's also made it clear that no interference will be tolerated. All decisions taken by him will be final. So Captain Amarinder Singh has accepted Navjot Singh Sidhu as the PCC chief, but with a rider. And on the other, some of the Congress leaders, including the Hindu and Dalit leaders, are still opposed to Navjot Singh Sidhu's elevation as PCC chief.
Yes, thanks so much for joining us with the latest details right there, Manjeet, for now.